I've never been arrested by the police. I've never been detained. I've never slept in a cell. I've never been remanded in prison because I'm a very good law-abiding citizen of Nigeria until this matter happened. But you won't believe that the police officer that was interrogating me, that investigated the case in respect to the petition that Wunmi wrote, didn't even know that Mohbad is yet to be buried till now. The policeman was shocked when I mentioned his arrestation in front of my lawyer. He can't deny that. So I took my time before making a video involving Wunmi and Immunizer since I got out of prison since Thursday. When I came out, I found out a lot of things. I saw that the matter was trending on social media and on all major blogs. Then I did my own digging, See, Nigerians, there's a lot you don't know and you don't understand. But grab your popcorn, click the follow button, and listen attentively till the end. As you all know, the case is currently in court. There are some things I won't mention now, but there are some things you should all know. Firstly, I got a call from someone saying the Office of the Commissioner of Police is inviting me for criminal conspiracy and conduct likely to bring breach of peace. I then got an invitation letter, posted it to my page, and I honored the invitation. But when I posted the video of the invitation, 70% of the Nigerians in my comment are saying it is wrong. And this is where the problem is. Many of you don't know what you can do and what you can't do. If someone calls you, you have the right to actually record the call if you're involved. In as much as you don't use to bully, blackmail, or harass. So obviously I went with a lawyer and I found out Wunmi wrote a petition against me. When I saw the petition, I laughed because the petition was very funny. Upon all the videos I've made on the Mohbad case, she's a prominent name in the Mohbad case because she was a partner, right? None of the videos and documents I posted was used for the petition. Only my words were taken out of context to file a petition against me, like. Okay, the officer then took my statement, interrogating me, right? But not that. I've never been arrested by the police. I've never been detained. I've never slept in a cell. I've never been remanded in prison because I'm a very good law-abiding citizen of Nigeria until this matter happened. But you won't believe that the police officer that was interrogating me, that investigated the case in respect to the petition that Wunmi wrote, didn't even know that Mohbad is yet to be buried till now. The policeman was shocked when I mentioned his arrestation in front of my lawyer. He can't deny that. I instantly then knew what was going on, so I was already very ready to go to court. The officers were looking at me like, okay, I posted the invitation online, so they couldn't cross any boundary with me. I finished my statement. Wunmi's lawyer came. He then videoed me at the police station. I saw it, but I did like I didn't see it. Even at the court, Wunmi's lawyer videoed me in handcuff. I see him too. I don't like I don't see him. The same way he sent the video to, I don't know, but they sent it to Mary. I won't say a poster, but I will skip some things for now. I will come back to all those ones later, right?
So guys, why was Immunizer actually arrested? You notice the trend that whoever speaks close to the events around 72 hours to 24 hours before and after the buying of Mohbad will actually start receiving a threat or will be arrested or will receive an invitation. Whoever makes steps towards events around 72 hours or 24 hours before and after the whole event. And Immunizer is one of those persons that has been very deep in the analysis of the event around this justice for Mohbad. However, let's allow him continue from this point. But if you have watched this video to this point, don't forget to like, don't forget to share this video, don't forget to subscribe to this channel so that whenever updates like this drop, you get to be among those who receive it. Let me allow you watch what actually transpired when Immunizer was actually arrested, okay?
So fast forward, the police says there's no resolution, the client is taking the case to court. So they have to detain me, most especially I'm a media person and I have to show up for court. So I will go from police station to court, Abi. Okay? I then enter for the first time ever. Story for another day. The next morning, my lawyers were already in court. Then the police brought me out, said he wants to do another question. I was like, you say we did go court this morning. My lawyers already did court. So waiting, the talk said, you want to ask about my phone, blah, blah, blah. I say, make my lawyer come. He then said to me that he has the right not to take me to court on that Tuesday, that he's still investigating. That was where I now changed down. Like, person that petition against me, I'm not yet guilty. I'm sure you had already did your due diligence. You that didn't even know Mohbad is yet to be buried. Took me back to the cell. Call my lawyer, come. My lawyer reached, asked about my phone, blah, blah, blah. Okay, they now took my phone. They said exhibit, saying I used make the post, Abi. Then I was handcuffed. I then told the two police officers they were taking me to court that this petition now, I'm even yet to be found guilty. I'm already placed in handcuff. That if I also come to you guys and start writing petitions against people, so you would have to invite those people on my behalf, detain them, then put them in handcuff, then we charge them to court together, Abi. They couldn't answer. So Nigerians, are you catching up? I hope your popcorn's never finished. So we got to the court. I was handcuffed for 5 hours. My case was called, the judge sat. I got 6 counts. My counts were then read to me and I pleaded not guilty to all 6 counts. I then noticed that inside the petition, Wunmi added that she was attacked in public because of me, because of my post. But at the court, the count reads she was almost. Inside the petition, she wrote she was attacked. Okay. Like I already see what was going on, like my reaction, pure reaction in Yoruba, taking that line like Agbako, Ashife, to what I reacted to in the video, and even to what the Aloba's family lawyer said about infidelity, right? To a caption, a full caption that the caption was cut in half inside the petition, and then to the jackpot statement too, everything taken out of context, and then an extra that I even posted an explicit, content of hers. Okay. So with all this, I was very confident that I would trust the court to bring real justice on this case. Yeah. I then now remember that it is still on this same Mohbad case that the court asked the Maloba to go and look for hospital, and then Wunmi, Cynthia, to go and look for hospital, and the court's welfare officer to go and look for hospital. They give them weeks. At the end of the day, the welfare officer of court that we Nigerians are looking up to brought a cancer lab upon giving them weeks. On my Wunmi Cynthia side, they brought a lab that does not conduct tissue-based. I I posted all those with evidence. So if every officer of a court can drop a cancer lab, even despite dividend weeks, does that mean compromise? Like, as a normal human being, as a Nigerian, what will you think about a court system? So like, but we have to, like, because court have to always prove we Nigerians, right? Like that. We Nigerians can always come to them for justice, right? So this is my first court case. I know what I believe, and I know people know what's right. The law knows what harassment is, what intimidation is, and what bullying is. Now again, you need to understand that Wunmi since I didn't show at the police station when I was there, a lawyer came. At the court, Wunmi since I didn't show, a lawyer came, said he is a representative, said Wunmi is sick, said the same thing at the police station, that Wunmi is sick. But Wunmi, I come and see Wunmi there, she don't travel out, she there abroad. Oh, in court, Wunmi is sick. Wunmi Cynthia, the way representing is sick, but in real life, she's abroad. Wunmi is abroad. I don't know what she's doing, maybe vacation or anything. But in court, the representative said Wunmi is sick. In police station, she's sick. But she's abroad, she's not in Nigeria currently. Now again, what most Nigerians don't know is the matter is already in court. I'm still here to be found guilty. We are already going to trial. So I was granted bail immediately on that same Tuesday, but pending when my bail conditions will be met, I was supposed to be remanded in prison, Kirikiri. So obviously I was already in custody. I couldn't handle my bail conditions myself. The person in charge actually tried his best, which I thought the person did some mistake and got gripped. But a lot of things happened, in which I won't still talk about now, right? So that's why I take enter Kirikiri. But guess what? A lot still happened in prison, which I'm not going to talk about because that was my first time in prison. And actually it be like he get reason why I go that prison course. I saw a lot. See, I will lecture you Nigerians on some things. Almost I stay glued to my page. I saw a lot in prison. But so people were thinking of that thing is normal. So if my bail condition was ready to be met on that Tuesday, because me say personally I know small, but many of you don't know. But don't worry. So maybe the bail couldn't be perfected on Tuesday. What about Wednesday? Still couldn't be perfected. Think about it. Then Thursday got perfected, and I got out of prison. Kirikiri. On Thursday night, when I come out, now I can't see social media, different propagandas, because many people don't even think, say, Nadia go just there, no go. Different. But like I said, for now, the matter is already in court. There's a lot of things I can't say about this case, The matter is already in court, so there's a lot of things, but yeah, different. So like I said, I believe justice will be served. Because me, I don't get anything to fear. We already went to trial. Justice will be served. And even on the Mohbad case, they want to reopen the investigation, right? Especially because the Mohbad matter itself is a very serious case, a big case that went internationally. There's petition that has gone to the IG of police that has been received, sent back to Lagos. Now, see, Justice James Omoto that they are going to fix September 29, 2026 for the judgment in suit seeking to compel the Inspector General to reopen investigation into the Mohbad case. And Wunmi Cynthia's name is a prominent name in the Mohbad case. She was a partner to Mohbad. Like, Mohbad must get justice. Mohbad will get justice. Yeah, and nobody's backing down that cause. And like I said, even this thing, like, I know better on a lot of things. I've never been to prison. There are some systems that you need to actually really understand before you actually so it's all good. Anything will go make lies prevail over truth in court, that means the whole country is doomed. So I believe in the justice system. Like I said, I believe justice will be gotten. Now, Nigerians, this is actually my point. Imagine this thing happened to me, Abi, Immunizer. Now imagine someone that is not Immunizer, a random Nigerian. How do you think the case would have, what direction do you think because I got to prison, I saw it. Person will go 5,000 naira, they carry people go prison. Imagine it is you. It is not Immunizer. Now, okay, Immunizer. Imagine it is a normal Nigeria that this thing happened to. So this, me standing on this is so that a lot of people will never fall victim to oppression, to power play. Because think about it. Imagine this. It is a random person that is not popular, that doesn't even know his right from wrong, that this thing happened to. Because the justice will always have to be fair. This is the truth. Do you understand? And there should be no oppression, there should be no power play. So imagine it is not me, it is a random Nigerian. What would happen? Think about it. I'm still coming back. Go grab more popcorn.
So guys, listening to this point, do you think the justice system of Nigeria is actually just? Do you think it's actually fair enough? Do you think there's any form of injustice in this case? Let me know your own opinion, and then let's discuss in the comment box. Don't forget to like, to share, and to subscribe to this channel. See you on the next video. Thank you.